Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another segment of Drinking Wine at 9. My name is Mats, and it's 9 o'clock, and we be drinking. Why not? So, continuing on with my series, before we did the game day wines, where we had, the Broncos, the Packers, the Chiefs, the Jets, you name it, your football team, baseball team, whatever, it's game day. You chose the wines and embrace them, and we love you for that. So today it's all about date night, and that could encompass a lot of dynamics. Whether if you're married, having a sitter, okay, let's get out of the house, let's go out to dinner, or let's go to the backyard and choose some of these wines for a date night, just us, without any distractions. We love that. If you're single, you can definitely impress your dates with any of these wines because I picked them specially for you. A lot has to be said with date night because that could encompass so much. If you're single as well and you're alone, pick a movie, pick out one of these wines. It's your choice. And that's the beauty about drinking wine. There are no right or wrong answers. So let's begin with the first one. Leandide Rosé. It's a Cremant de Loire. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous Cremant sparkling rosé, 100% Cab Franc from the Loire Valley in France. It is dry, crisp, sensuous, sensual. It has flavor and depth and character and finesse, everything you want from a sparkling rosé from the Loire Valley. You get pomegranate, hibiscus, a little bit of lemon zest, some bright cherries, and a hint of, we'll go with lime because it's in there, and you don't overthink. And this would be a great date night bubbles, either for the end of the night or for the beginning of the night, to get the evening going, to get the romance and to get the dynamic out there on the forefront, with a little prosciutto, with a little bit of maybe some oysters. Hello, you just set the tone. You get it out there and represent, because your date, whomever that might be, is going to think, oh, you've got it going on. And me presenting this to you, you have it going on because it's so affordable. Thank you, Miss Sheila. And it's tasty. It's just, wow. Dry, crisp, refreshing. Everything you want in a sparkling rosé from France without the price tag. You don't have to spend 30, 40, 50 bucks. You can, but at Argonaut you don't have to. And that's the beauty about you coming to talk to me or Miss Sheila or any of our wine staff and getting the inside scoop. That's all I'm saying. So, date night wine number 2 is the beautiful Jean-Paul Picard Sancerre Rosé. A Sancerre Rosé, which is in its own self starting at $40, $50, $60, $70. But Miss Sheila has your price that is well within your budget. That is just so appealing. And we love this 100% Pinot Noir Rosé from France that is just so dynamic and elegant, that has so much finesse and representation that your date will just love it and love you, simply because you're embracing and you're thinking about the other person. And that's important, because all of these wines, ultimately, you think of date night, you want to remember, of course, your date. You want to remember the evening. You want to remember the wines. So encapsule that, if that's a word, I'm trying to, and make it happen, simply because you are covering your bases. You're making everything happen all at once. and that's a good thing because this is, wow, rose petals, full-bodied, dry, crisp. You have hibiscus, you have wild strawberries, you have golden raspberries, you have so many flavors and fruits that are just screaming for a skirt steak, grilled eggplant, shrimp cocktail, something that is going to be so versatile, something that is just going to be so embraced by you and your date that it's a no-brainer when it comes down to the Jean Paul Picard Sancerre Rosé. All bases are covered. It's such a treat and such a value that it wouldn't behoove you not to come into Argonaut to buy this, because we're doing this for you. I know. I'm not rushing, but it's just so special that Miss Sheila brought in this 2016. This is the Baylis Vineyard from Gypsy Dancer. She also has the Leah's Vineyard and the Cuvée Rami. And this is a Pinot Noir from Oregon, specifically from the Willamette. I have to give credit to Gary and Christine Andrews. Bless his heart, Gary has passed away, but Christine is still taking on the empire, taking on this amazing winery, and it's just so fantastic. I give her so much credit for doing whatever she's doing, with whomever she's doing this with. I'm thinking Rebecca. And it just shows in your little glass of Pinot Noir, because it's special, it's date night protocol, it's elegant, it has finesse, it's what you want to drink. Keep in mind, this is a 2016, so it has age on it. Let it breathe, open the bottle for 25, 35 minutes, and then drink it, because it has dried cranberries, choke cherries, it has a little bit of macerated plums and prunes and some lifted cocoa notes. And that is a beautiful, beautiful wine for date night. You could have veal marsala, chicken marsala, tofu marsala, anything that is going to complement this wine along with your date, because this is so special. So kudos out to Christine and Gary Andrews for doing such an amazing job on this Pinot Noir 2016, 9 years in the bottle. We love this. So please come on down, because this is a hidden treasure. Truth be told, this is the Baylis Vineyard. We also have the Leah's Vineyard and the Cuvée Rami. So please, Gypsy Dancer, Christine said she wanted it to be sexy and approachable, and think Argentina, think tango, think something that you would want to represent in a wine, and she did it. They did it. And I applaud them and I thank them, because Argonaut has it. So the last wine is the beautiful Scaranto Amarone della Valpolicella. Italian Amarone, are you kidding? Most Amarones start at $59, $69, $89. This doesn't. It's a lot less expensive because of Michela, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous representation of date night, trying to impress without being too over the top. An Amarone, who knew? Wow, full-bodied. This is Corvina, this is Rondinella, this is Molinara, this is Covinone. Those are the grapes that make up this beautiful, beautiful Amarone, and it just sings in your glass. You have the dried cherries and the cranberries and the black raspberries. You have a little bit of dialed back Luxardo cherries. You have some of the intense birch bark and black pepper and white pepper all combined to make this beautiful, beautiful Amarone, incredibly affordable and so embraceable. And that says everything about date night, because you have food, you have your significant other, and this is what date night is all about. And these wines definitely will enhance that dynamic and that evening. So don't overthink it. Just come down and get these wines because they represent you and your partner and what you're having for dinner. And I'm not going to overthink it simply because the wines speak for themselves. And we like that. We love Miss Sheila. We love everything, especially the price tags. You guys will be shocked because these wines are for you. I make these videos for you. So when you watch, you will enjoy and appreciate and make everything happen simply because I'm here for you. I don't want to spend $60, $80, $100 for something special that is equally available from Miss Sheila and Argonaut and myself. So please stop on by. Think about date night. Think about not overthinking it. I like that. And just grab a bottle or two and enjoy. That's all that matters. So I appreciate the patronage. Argonaut Wine and Liquor, we love you. And please stop on by, visit myself, visit Miss Sheila, and discover these wines. We're here for you. Cheers.